everyone, my name is Sonia and I'm what I love about my dad. I think one of the things I love about my dad is the fact that he's the chillest person I know. I mean, my dad could be going through stuff and he remains so unfazed about that. I've never even seen him have an outburst. Like, he's so calm and chill. It is very, very admirable and I love it about my dad. What's the best advice I've ever received from my dad? The best advice I've ever received from my dad is the fact that he's always telling me that contentment is happiness. My dad is this person that would say, as long as I have my children around me, I have my family around me, I am happy and I am content. And that is an advice that has constantly played a major role in all the decisions I make in my life. So, happy Father's Day, Daddy, and I wish you a good one.
Father's Day. We believe that Father's Day will make us take the answer to the name. My name, is Rosemary Skywood. But we appreciate fathers because they are our husband. But they know they try. Now they try about wife for all children. Say, okay, these are my wife, they can take care of her. But the big ones I go play. But the real wife for us, they are not playing, they are not the trap. And the children, when the children they go to school now, they play. Now let mama go carry for heads. Would they celebrate them?
So tell me your name and one thing you love about your father.
My name is Ngobo Monica Iquin. One thing I love about my late dad is that he was a generous man.
So what do you remember about him?
I remember so many things about him. Like he wakes us up in the morning that we need to pray. He always tells us to eat together. He always tells us that education is the key. Don't keep bad friends. Always be united. I remember so much about him.
So do you have any special advice you taken from your father?
Yes, I got one and very important advice from him. He always tells me that, Monica, if you are warning someone like this, remember that 4 fingers are facing you. That's something he said about late Mr. Michael in Ngobo. God bless his soul.
Okay, tell us your name.
My name is SONIA.
So tell me one thing you love about your father.
My father. Okay. My dad taught us so many things that you can't live. I'm a strict. We dey collect, not be saving. Say you do any, see any, I mean, he met it. He really met it. When you do anything wrong, there's nothing like, well, I don't want you this time, next time not do it. That first time is the only time you will do that thing. Baba go enter you anyhow. Then he always say every day for thief, one day for the owner. Then who do anyhow go see anyhow. That one every day. So they will follow up with Proverbs 4 join now. And not be like we read through Proverbs 4, you know who do anyhow go see anyhow. Begin when you do anyhow. But thank God we will try follow him. It really worked in our life.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please tell us your
My
name.
name is ESTHER.
Okay, please tell us one thing you love about your father.
I love his personality, the way he handles things. I think that's all.
Okay, please, what's the best advice you've received from your father?
To be strong whenever I'm down, and to not depend on whatever people say about me. I think I should always be strong. I should make sure I work hard to become something in life. Yes, he also value education a lot. Obviously.
All right, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi, good
Thank you.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
Please tell us your name.
I'm
Okay, please tell us one thing you love about your father.
My father. He's a nice person. I can't really say much about him. He's actually a nice person. An advisor, mentor. Always after education. Someone that loves education.
Okay, please, what's the best advice you've received from your father?
Best advice. Always telling me that I should focus on my study now. It's always about education. Someone that loves it. Always showing me that live and you make it.
All right, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest
Can I
of
know
it.
your name?
I'm Opari from
Okay. So this video is for Father's Day because we are in the month of June and Father's Day is being celebrated in this month. So can you quickly tell us something about your father?
my dad is actually my hero.
Wow.
He's my rock.
Wow.
Funny enough, growing up, he was a disciplinarian, he is a disciplinarian. Back then, I used to think maybe he was too strict and I actually got scared of him. But when I grew up, I realized that everything he was doing was for me to be independent and strong, and I got to appreciate it.
Okay.
And I wish I knew this a lot earlier. I would have been doing a lot more for him. But it's fine, I still have time. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay, that's a good one. So can you tell us one principle your father impacted in you while growing up and you are still living by that principle till now?
Above all things, my dad taught me and my siblings to not take what's not ours. That's one very serious thing for him. I could see a bag of money right here, right now, and just walk past it like I never even saw it or something. I think that's one thing that makes me stick out to stand out. I love that.
Okay, that's a good one. So on behalf of you and your siblings, what are you saying?
On behalf of my siblings and I would like to say a big, beautiful, wonderful Father's Day to my dad and every father out there. And I hope that they keep doing what they do. And yeah, the pressure is much and all of that, but I love my dad.
Thank you very much.
One thing about your father.
Yes, my name is Ajele Jayala. I love my father, and the reason why in the many things, either country no good or Nigeria smile or no smile. The good that be no good. My father married many wives, and he trained all of us good. And if no one is go lost for road, no one is go lost for street. All of them trained them good. Till now, we still continue upon it. That is why I love my father a lot. Because I think more than what my father did.
So one advice from your father that you cherish so much.
I love my father advice all the days and nights because my father was very advisable man. In the way to say, when I come back from suffering now, where suffering and no smiling existed, he tells me about what is life. That is why I love my father.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Please tell us your name.
My name is Precious.
Okay, hi Precious. Tell us one thing you love about your father.
I love his boldness, the way he stands for the family. No matter how hard it is, most fathers, you end up seeing them running from their family because of responsibilities and that. But no matter how hard it is, he's always there for us. And he's always by his family.
Okay, so what's the best advice you've received from your father?
Yeah, the best advice is that no matter how hard it is, no matter what people say about me, I shouldn't mind. I should keep striving. That when it is better, when it is good, when it later becomes good, those people that mocked me or said bad about me, later clap for me. So I should not mind what people say. I should keep pushing.
All right, thank you very much, Precious. Enjoy the rest of your day.
My name is Chimobi. What's my favorite thing about my dad? My dad is a very sacrificial person. He's caring, he's loving. He literally goes out of his way for absolutely anybody. And another thing is that he reminds me to embrace my roots. I love that a lot. It makes me remember that firstly I'm Nigerian, then I am Igbo, and makes me remember that there are family traits and legacies that should be held on to. best advice I have ever gotten from my dad. In his own view, his best advice would be business before pleasure. But in my own view, the best advice I've gotten from my dad is, do not tell any woman that you get married to her until you are ready to get married. So like, you don't lift up hopes and end up like causing issues at the end of the day on the long run. So yeah, this is me saying Happy Father's Day to my dad and to all the dads out there. We love you. That's it. We love you.